the track.
Peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy vicslanghope, not dope or cope. Yeah. So I got another story time. Well, I shouldn't even be rubbing my hands for this story because it's kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, it's one of those weird stories, man. A weird, freaky shit going on in the jail. You know what I'm saying? It was very weird. Now. Them Spanish boys, look. Again, it's not all, because a lot of people gonna be on some sensitive shit. You know what I mean? But them Spanish boys, they be moving a little weird sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, look, don't come in here in my comment section getting mad. You know what I mean? Because just like I give y'all props, Spanish people be a lot hospitable. And you know what I'm saying? They be looking out. And you know what I'm saying, they'll give you some food, you know what I'm saying, they'll check if you need soap or if you need certain basic essentials. The same way I give y'all flowers for that. And that's not even all of y'all, but for the most part, most of the Hispanic cultures is very like hospitable in a certain way like that. You know what I'm saying? They look out. But at the same time, some dudes that are Spanish or Hispanic, they be moving a little weird, man. They be doing a lot of weird stuff. Excuse me. So boom. And then again, they also say that black people is the most anti-gay people that there is, right? So I don't know if that's I don't know if that's where the angle is coming from. I don't know, but I just feel like in general, overall, when you're in prison, and if you've been to prison, you know what I'm talking about. That weird stuff, that fishy, like, what the hell is going on? And I mean, like, that sneaking snacks and shit to certain people, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You if you've been locked up, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so in the prison I was in, apparently, again, this shit is weird. Apparently, in the prison I was in, they was doing some weird shit to their penis. Yes, you heard right, to their penis. They was doing some weird shit where they will break a domino. I don't know if this is a Dominican practice. I don't know if this was just like Hispanic people in general on the big scope. I don't really know. I don't know if this was just the prison I was in, or this was like a common practice in prison and in the town. I don't really know. But this is what these dudes were doing. They was cutting. All right, so before that, they was shaving a domino. So what they would do is they would break a domino and they would shave it up smooth or whatever. They were like sand it. I don't know how they was doing this. I think they was doing it on the ground because I caught a few of them doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck they was doing. I seen them scraping like a piece of the domino. Some of them would like make a little heart shape. Like, it was just a lot of weird shit. So they was breaking the dominoes. They would break it into like small pieces or whatever. I seen one of them do like a little heart shape. So what they was doing with these little pieces is, after they were smooth in their shape, they'll make an incision in their penis. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where, because I ain't never really cared to inquire, but they will make an incision on their penis, and they will insert the domino or whatever. I mean, not the big domino, but like whatever little piece they broke off, they will insert in the domino, and they will like seal it. So basically, they'll put something in the skin of the penis, and then they will close off the whatever incision that they made, and they will let it heal like that. So like, then the domino would just be in there. That shit was so fucking mind-boggling. Like, first of all, it's fucking, I'm like, this is fucking unsanitary. Well, it's unsanitary. It's not just unsanitary. There's a dude doing this like he's some type of surgeon, right? Like, there's a there's a dude that was doing this shit to dudes, right? Like, he was literally like putting a little piece of the domino in their penis or whatever, or in the skin or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And then their thing was that, oh, this is a thing or like a practice that, like, you know, when you sleep with women, the domino, I don't know, the domino rubs against a certain part or stimulates their vagina a certain way. But it's still crazy. But it's not far-fetched, because I feel like a lot of people in prison, they be on some freaky shit, because not on some freaky shit like that in the jail, but like they be watching like these, they be looking at these crazy butt man magazines or these crazy scenes on the magazine, and a lot of these dudes be just fantasizing of, when I get home, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna practice on this. I'm gonna do this, like, you know. So I feel like the fact that a lot of men in prison are constantly thinking about going home with a booty, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that was like the drive that propelled these dudes to go to the extent to put something in. I don't even know where this tradition came from. Somebody should help me out in the comment section, man. Have y'all heard about this? I don't know if they necessarily use a domino on the street, or if this is a street practice. I just know they was putting some shit in their penis, and they were saying that that was to stimulate the woman more and make her go crazy. All this shit sounded crazy to me, because I'm like, yo, y'all in jail literally letting some dude slice y'all on y'all shit, put some shit in there, and then seal it, and then, like, yo, it was just crazy. But like I said, like, people that know about the bidding, they already know, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them guys be moving a little, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But shit was crazy. Even when I was on Riker's Island, like, I remember this, it was this motherfucker that pulled up to the crib. And, you know, he obviously he wasn't a trans person, because, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't be in the same jail, but he was like a cross-dresser. And, you know, and, you know, like, at first these dudes pull up to the crib. It never fails. These dudes pull up to the crib. And I don't know if it's a Spanish thing, because I feel like I feel like Spanish people, like I said, they'll embrace. I feel like they're more embracing of gay people than black people. I would say, or it would look like that, right? So I feel like even if a dude was like gay and Spanish, I think like the Spanish community kind of like embrace them, like they cool, like, you know what I'm saying. I also used to live in Jackson Heights, like, and Jackson Heights is crazy. Like, it's crazy out there in Jackson Heights. And again, I don't want you motherfuckers to come here and get offended, because I'm not trying to say all the Spanish people be moving weird or doing a little whatever. Like, all I'm saying is, like, I noticed this when I was in jail and when I was in prison, that when some people from that community pull up, like, at first, like, the guys be trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, when nobody's looking, when everybody's looking, people be trying to act like all macho and shit, right? Because we in jail and motherfuckers don't want to be associated with certain communities, right? But then I always notice, and people that have been to jail will tell you this. Like, this is not something that I'm making up. Like, people that have been to jail will tell you this. Eventually, slowly, right, you always see like 1, 2, 3, like, you know what I'm saying? You always see somebody come through, like, on the hush, like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? Or be like, what's good? You want something to eat? You need a snack or something? You good? Like, you know, on the walk by, you good? So you notice shit like that. And my whole thing is if you're gonna embrace, like, why you gotta move funny? At the end of the day, like, whatever your sexuality is. And I feel like that'd be the big issue in prison. I feel like people don't, well, I wouldn't say they don't care, but like, I feel like it's gay people in prison, obviously, right? It's gay people, it's cross-dressers, it's whatever. And I feel like a lot of people don't care if you're openly out with your shit, even though it doesn't matter. I mean, it's your own business, I guess, but jail politics is jail politics. And I feel like a lot of times dudes don't care if you out there in the open with your shit, because they know, you feel me? Like, you out there in the open, they know to stay away from you, kind of. If they want to stay away from you, you know what I'm saying? They just want to know. But like, when you on the low, on the hush, on the quiet, like people don't be liking that shit for whatever reason, right? Like for whatever reason that they got a beef with it. Maybe they was hanging out with you and they didn't want to be associated with the shit that you do. It's just like booty bandits, you feel me? Like people, when you a booty bandit and you out there and everybody know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some dudes might still try to get at you because they don't like the praying. Like the moment you start praying on little young kids, like I don't heard stories of like dudes getting dudes out of jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they stabbing dudes up that be trying to prey on young dudes. You know what I'm saying? But like if you out there and you just chasing bussy, like a lot of dudes gonna be like, yo, they just gonna let you know. Like, you feel me? Like if you pull up to the jail and you start hanging out with somebody that's moving a certain way in the jail, people will tell you like, yo, such and such is such and such. You know what I'm saying? He be, you know, he get down, like, you know what I mean? And then you'll move according to how you want to move. Like most people will stop associating with those people because they don't want to be associated with that whole situation. You feel me? So yeah, so that's like the politics. But I need somebody to let me know, is this like a practice that happens outside? Do people really be putting shit in their penis? Like, cause I don't know if this was some jail shit, some Hispanic shit, Spanish. Like, I really don't know. I was kind of lost. I felt like that was my first time hearing about that shit. But I feel like in the street, I kind of heard of some shit like that. I'm not too sure. But somebody please help me out in the comment section. Because I didn't know what was going on. And I still kind of don't know what was going on. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.